Hi, welcome back to Tone with Harveen. Today we'll be doing a full body toning flow using a set of light weights. I'm using 2 3-pound weights. Let's get started laying on the mat. We're going to warm up with some crunches. Feet flat on the mat, hands behind our head, elbows out, and let's pull in through the abs to lift the shoulder blades off the mat, pulling the belly button into your spine so that you're being careful not to dome. Nice and slow. Taking deep breaths. I'm inhaling to lift and exhaling to come back down. Let's bring our feet up into our tabletop and continue with the crunches with leg extensions. Be sure to keep those elbows out. Last one on each side. And let's grab our weights. Let's add these into the movement. Hands just over our heads, reaching up. Feet and legs on our tabletop. And as we come on up, let's bring our arms down to the sides. Palms are facing up and back up. And let's continue. On the next one, let's hold there, palms facing down, and let's pulse with the legs. Neck can come down if it's feeling tough. Remember to breathe. Let's go for 2 more on each side. Legs into tabletop, let's drop down the legs and the shoulders. Let's come on to our left side. Let's go into a side plank with arm extension. So we're on our left, one foot in front of the other or on top. Your left hand can be matching the shoulder end of the mat or on an angle. Let's lift up into our side plank. Right arm is lifted up, coming down, a little bit of a twist. And back up. We're here for 6. And last one. And let's come down nice and slow. Putting the weight out at the side. Let's come into our plank. And we're gonna go for some hip dips, lifting up, and let's drop each hip to the sides. Semicircles with our hips. Squeezing belly button in. And last one on each side. And let's drop down. Let's come on to our right side. Left arm is now doing the arm extensions. One foot in front of the other or on top. Lifting up into our side plank. Left arm is reaching out, coming in, and we're here for 6. Halfway there, stay lifted. And last one. Let's come down, putting the weights out to the side. Let's go into our down dog. We'll go nice and slow at first, coming into this position. Let's pulse the legs, get a good stretch in. Let's come forward into our plank and squeezing back up. Deeper stretch into our down dog, pulsing. All right, let's lift that right leg up as high as you can. Bending, coming into your left elbow, your right elbow, and back up. We're here for 6. And 1. Let's stay up there, bringing that leg forward between the palms. Let's lift up, bending the right leg down, almost into your 90-degree, arms straight up. Let's hold. And let's grab our weights. Left leg is going to come forward so that you can go down into a lunge, palms facing out in front of us. As we go down for our lunge, arms are coming straight up into a rainbow and out. We are here for 6. And 1. Let's stay there. Arms coming straight out to our sides, and let's pulse for 6. All the way up. Oops. Holding that balance all the way up. Let's drop the weights. Reaching down for the mat if you can. If not, come on all the way down so that you can come back into your down dog. Hold. Let's stretch both knees. Coming forward. Weight is forward into your plank. Squeezing in. Lifting back up into your down dog. And let's repeat with the left leg. Lifting up as high as you can. Bending that knee. Coming into the right elbow, left elbow, and back up. You're here for 6. And 1. Bringing that knee into center. Let's come up. Bending the left knee, coming down, reaching up, and let's hold. Let's go down, grab those weights. Let's repeat. Palms are facing out, getting that back leg into position for your lunges. And as you go down, arms are coming up over your head. And we're here for 6. And 1. Let's hold. Hands are at our sides, and let's pulse for 6. Coming up. Let's come forward, drop the weights, reaching for the ground if you can, if not going down all the way, just so that you can get in to your down dog. Coming forward into a plank, squeezing in, Back into your down dog. Pulse with the knees. And let's come forward. This time you're gonna bring the knees in to your bear hover. Back is as straight as you can, going out into your plank. And let's keep going. Core is strong. Let's come into our bear hover and let's drop down. All right, we're going into some donkey kick with single leg series. Right leg going up into your donkey kick. And we're here for 6. Pelvis is aligned with the ground. Squeezing the glute at the top. And last one, let's come to center. Grabbing one weight with our left hand here. Palm is going to be facing up. We're going to add this arm extension with our donkey kick. Taking your time, balance is key here. We're engaging our core, squeezing in as we bring our elbow to our knee. We're going to be doing this for 8, so let's lift up. And squeezing in and out. Take your time. And last one. Dropping that hand, keeping that leg lifted. Left hand is going to come behind your head. Right leg is coming in and going for your fire hydrants for 8. Keeping that elbow lifted. And 1. Dropping that knee, let's bring the hand down as well. Your right leg is going back out. We're gonna go for 6 leg lifts. Lifting up and coming straight down, squeezing the glute at the top. 5. And 1. Now we're going to continue with this. You're not going to drop your foot down this time. And as you lift, you're going to go in for an arm bend. Elbows into our sides. Take your time. So much balance included in this, which is why this is a true full body movement. And whenever you're ready, we're here for 8. Squeezing the glute at the top. And 1. Let's drop that leg. All right, right leg is out, lifting up, going to the other side of your mat, so towards the left, lifting up and coming straight out to the right. We're gonna tap to the right 8 times, so all the way up, and let's go. Keeping your pelvis flush with the mat. Halfway there. And 8. Let's bring that leg in. Let's take a quick seat back, elbow, knees towards the outer edge of the mat. Quick child's pose, stretching out the hips before we repeat on the left. Okay, let's come on up, back into our tabletop. Left leg is going up for 6 donkey kicks. Let's warm up. And 1. Let's grab that weight. Palm is up, coming in, squeezing at the core, lifting up for 8. And 1. Let's drop that weight. Right hand behind our head, going in for left leg hydrant for 8. Keep the elbow lifted. And 1. Let's come down. Left leg is going right out. Let's lift for 6 leg lifts. And 1. We're going to add that arm bend now, lifting up, keeping that leg long, squeezing your glutes at the top. We are here for 8. And 1. Let's bring that leg in, going in. Now for our rainbows, tapping on the left 8 times. Leg is all the way out, going in for the right side, lifting up and out to the left. We are here for 8. One more, and this is 8. Let's bring it into center. Taking our legs out, we're gonna go for 6 push-ups. Now it's up to you if you want to stay on your knees for the push-ups or have your legs all the way out. I'm gonna push my knees out slightly, getting up off of my toes. I like to have my middle fingers lined up with the edges of the mat. Let's come forward, and we are here for 8. And 1. Let's keep those legs out, coming on forward onto the left side. We're gonna end off where we started. So working our way backwards, we're gonna start with our side planks plus our arm extensions. So you can have one foot in front of the other or one on top of the other. On the left, right arm is gonna extend up whenever you're ready. We are here for 6, into your side plank, down, and reaching out. And 1. Let's drop down, weight out in front of us, onto our plank position for our hip dips. Let's go and dip to each side, semicircles, keeping the belly button pulled in. One more on each side. And let's drop down onto our right side, getting into your plank, side plank position with our arm extensions. And you are here for 6. And let's go. And 6. Let's drop down, both weights in our hands onto our back, going into our rainbow with our leg extensions. Arms up, ahead, palms are out, knees are in tabletop, and extend, and hands out to our sides. On the next one, we're gonna hold down there, palms are down. Let's pulse with the leg extensions. Into tabletop, dropping the weights. Hands behind our head. Let's lift the legs back up. Lifting shoulder blades up off the mat and extend. Alternating, pulling belly button in, no doming here. 2 more on each side. Into tabletop, dropping the head, dropping the knees, or dropping the feet rather. Feet are flat on the mat, and we're gonna end off with 10 crunches. And then we will officially go into some cool down. And let's lift those shoulder blades up off the mat. Elbows are out. And 8. All right, left leg is extending out. Let's pull the right knee into our chest. Deep breaths in and out. Let's lower our heart rate, catch our breath. Feeling the stretch in your right hamstring. Let's give those ankles a nice rotate. And whenever you're ready, let's switch directions with the little circles we're making with our ankle. And let's bring our right leg over our left. Move those weights out of the way. We're going for a little twist here, getting that knee on the ground if you can, and trying to pull your opposite shoulder to the mat best you can. And gaze is opposite to the knee that is on the floor. Deep breaths. And let's slowly come onto our back. Right leg is going to extend, left knee is coming into our chest. Pulling in, only until it feels comfortable. Don't push yourself too hard here, and let's go for ankle circles. And let's switch directions. And let's bring that knee over top, touching the mat. Touching the floor. You'll be well past your mat. Trying to bring your left shoulder as close to the mat as you can, and gaze opposite way to the knee on the floor. Let's come on up. Let's pull both knees in to our chest, pulling straight just at first. Let's go for a few more pulls. And let's make little circles in one direction with our lower back. And let's switch directions. All right, and whenever you're ready, let's gain some momentum in any direction just to roll and get ourselves in a seated position. If you can't do this, it's okay. Just come slowly up into a seated position. And let's roll on up. Let's get our feet out in front of us. Left foot is going to be on the inside of the right thigh. We're going to take a deep breath in, reaching up. And as you exhale, let's come forward, reaching for your toes, ankles, or your calves, and just pulling and feeling the stretch, again, in our hamstring, pulling and feeling the stretch in your back as well. Let's slowly come on up. Let's bring that foot to the outside of that leg. So for a twist, elbow is going on the outside of that thigh, and you're going to push and gaze towards that. Nice and tall in your seated position here, trying to pull your shoulders far from your ears. And we'll switch sides, and let's come forward, right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Deep breath in, reaching up. And as you exhale, let's come forward and reach for your ankles, knees or calves, or your toes. And let's come on up and go for our twist. Foot is on the outside of that thigh, elbows on the outside of your right thigh, and twist and gaze back. Sitting tall. And let's come forward. Let's sit cross-legged, taking a deep breath in, reaching up, holding at the top. And as you exhale, bringing the hands into center, nice and slowly. We're going to go for two more with each one being slower than the last, trying to take a deeper breath each time. Shoulders back as you're coming down. And our last one, we're going to hold at the top, elongating the spine. And as you exhale, slowly making sure to pull the shoulders back and far from your ears. Let's have our palms facing up on our knees. And you're all done for today. Let me know what you thought of today's workout, what you want to see next time, and I'll see you then. Thanks for joining.